What's going on, everybody? Spunky1991 coming at you another video, coming at you with some breaking news. Now, this is not any breaking news involving the Eagles, but it is breaking news involving the player that the Eagles were rumored to be interested in trading in. I am talking about defensive end Frank Clark from the Seattle Seahawks. Well, he has been traded. One of the teams that was mentioned in my previous videos that was interested in trading for him have traded for him, and boy did they give up a whole lot for him. When I say they gave up a lot for him, I mean they gave up a whole lot for him. I'm talking about Frank Clark, defensive end from the Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks have agreed to trade Frank Clark to the Kansas City Chiefs. The Seahawks are going to receive a first-round draft pick in 2019, and they will receive a second-round draft pick in 2020. The Chiefs will receive defensive end Frank Clark, and they will be exchanging third-round draft picks in this year's draft with the Seattle Seahawks. Immediately after being traded to the Chiefs, Frank Clark and the Chiefs agreed on a new contract. The Chiefs and Frank Clark agreed to a 5-year contract worth $105.5 million. $63 million of that is guaranteed, which is more than DeMarcus Lawrence, who, as we all know, signed a big contract extension with the re-signed with the Cowboys earlier this offseason. With this deal, now Frank Clark is the third highest paid defensive player in the NFL. All I gotta say about this man is thank freaking God that the Eagles did not trade for him, because if the Eagles gave up this much, man, I would be pissed the hell off right now. I will be pissed the hell off. I mean, I know Frank Clark's a great player. He had 13 sacks last year, but for a first and a second round draft pick, and hell no, a first and a second round draft pick, yeah, the Seahawks won this trade. They absolutely won this trade. They took the damn Chiefs to the cleaners. Great player, but not worth all that, man. I was saying that, if we can give them maybe a second round draft pick was a stretch, but a third, maybe second round draft pick. But the Chiefs gave up a first and a second round draft pick, a first in 2019 and a second in 2020. And like I said, they're going to be exchanging draft picks this year with the Seahawks as well. Yeah, if Roseman made a move like this, you guys would have heard me come on here ranting. I would have been ranting my ass off if Roseman made a move like this. The question is for the Chiefs, man, like, where they getting all this cap at, man? Because they've been spending a whole lot of money, and they got a big contract they're going to be owing Patrick Mahomes in the next year or two. So, anyway, not my problem, not my team. I really don't care what they do with their money. That's their business. Andy Reid obviously felt like this was a great deal for them. But when I look at this deal right now, man, yeah, it looks like the Seahawks got the better of them. The Seahawks definitely took them to the cleaners. And if Roseman had made this move, man, I would have been on here ranting my ass off. That's just too much for this guy. Absolutely too much. Absolutely too much, man. But, hey, it's not my team, so I really don't care, right? I just had to report this because, like I said, the Eagles were rumored to be interested in him. I guess they heard that price tag from the Seahawks, man, and I guess Roseman bust out laughing and hung up the phone. I know if I was Roseman and I heard that what they wanted, I would have been laughing my ass off and hung up the phone. I made a video yesterday about them wanting a second round draft pick. Well, they got that second round draft pick, but they got much more. So I'm glad Roseman did not pull the trigger and give the Seahawks all that, man. If he had given the Seahawks all that, man, I would have been pissed. So it's all good, man. I'd rather the Eagles just focus on the draft. We can get a much younger, much cheaper option out of the draft, of course. We still don't know what's going to happen with Chris Long. He still has not decided what he's going to do. If I was the Eagles, and I think this is what they're gonna do, I think they're gonna draft a pass rusher in the draft, either the first or the second round. So I would much rather go younger and go cheaper anyway in the draft. So Frank Clark is still a young guy; he's only like 25, but for all that, the Seahawks got for him, hell no. I'm glad the Eagles did not take that bait. I'm glad Roseman did not give up all that for Frank Clark. Hell no. Hell no. But you guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. What do you think about this insane this the same trade by the Seahawks and the Chiefs? Like I said, Seahawks are getting the first round 2019 pick. They're getting a second round 2019 pick as well. Chiefs are getting they're getting Frank Clark, and they're also going to be exchanging draft picks for the Seahawks this upcoming draft. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this crazy trade, man. Are you happy the Eagles passed on this, and they're gonna more likely draft a defensive end in the draft? And what do you think of the contract? 5 years, $105 million, $63 million guaranteed, more than DeMarcus Lawrence, and like I said, the third highest paid defensive player in the league now. Let me know what you guys think about all that in the comment section. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. But as always, go Birds. Thank God. Thank you, Roseman, for avoiding that mess. That's just too much. But thank you, Roseman, for not giving up all that in the trade. But I'm out of here, though. Peace.